Welcome everybody back. This is workout number 3. Today's gonna be a bro day. After yesterday's dynamic lower body day, the lower body is not sore per se, but it is a little bit fatigued. It's under me, but I don't have a full grasp of what's under me. Today's gonna be gym bro day, upper body bro day, whatever you want to call it, pump day. It is what it is. Some days you just gotta, you know, get these days in to build that muscle or retain as much muscle as possible. I'm actually very happy it's a bro day. I miss those good old bro days. Man, I sound old. Yeah, I started off as a bodybuilder. I'm not a bodybuilder, but I started off with the interest in bodybuilding, getting swole and jacked, as these kids say. But yeah, I actually love it. I actually also really love overhead pressing. It feels like I'm a beast. You know what I mean. Like it's something about putting heavy weight overhead makes you feel so accomplished. So yeah, I worked out from the bar all the way up in like 5 kg. No, I lie, not 5 kg increments, but just gradual increments working to my top set. I did a few sets of 40, one set of 40, one set of 50. Now I'm doing one set of 60. Okay. So the thing about today is it didn't start off good. This 60, oof, felt heavy as hell. Again, it must be because of my legs. Like I said earlier, they're under me, but I have like a disconnect with my legs. But my upper body was feeling it, loving it. I came to 70. This is my working set. It was heavy for the first set, as you can see. First rep moved really slow, almost like my central nervous system got a bit of a shock as to what muscles to use to push the weight up. But after the first set, it felt really good after. But I do want to mention set 2 and 3 onwards, my triceps were on fire. It almost felt like I was like skull crushing or tricep extensioning the weight up overhead. Didn't really get the full body engaged until set 5, where I feel like I'm much warmer now. I can feel my legs and everything just went really smooth from here. But my triceps were still feeling really, really pumped, both the left and the right. I'm glad I could end it on a good note. Then from here, I kind of just dropped down the weight to about 40. And with the 40s, I just did 3 sets of 8 reps. After the 5 sets of 3 on the 60, these felt really light. So I think that's one of the benefits of back down sets. Your nervous system is so primed for heavy weights that when you drop back to slightly lighter weights, it feels like nothing. So yeah, just repping it out here, getting that pump in, getting that shoulder work in. Triceps were also still burning, but from then on, very little tricep work. After the overhead pressing, did some vertical pulling. I don't have an access to a pull-up bar, so this is the best I could do. A little bit less strenuous than just a straight vertical pull hanging with my knee tucked because I don't have much clearance for a full pull-up. But I do this variation because I could get a little bit more reps in instead of just burning out or fatiguing so quickly. I do want to get that volume in. So after the vertical pull, 5 sets of 8, I'm just doing some simple bench supported dumbbell rows. Yeah, working on individual arms because with the barbell you always use 2. You do want to equal out the strength on both arms, so you don't really have too much of an imbalance. These feel good. These were really light. I am gonna progress heavier through the block, but it's a nice start to a upper body overhead strength gym bro day. I don't know how to call. I don't know what this day is actually. I just like to put it in to build some upper body size. So yep, finish off with a superset in terms of the weights. Just gonna do some chest flies for that chest pump. Get some size in the chest. Big chest definitely will help with a big bench too, because they are bringing your hands together, or what we call adduction. Adduction happens during the bench. So after the chest fly, I kind of just sat up and did some bicep curls. So this was my superset, 3 sets of 12 each exercise. With the bicep curl, like I mentioned in a previous video, a strong bicep would definitely help in terms of stabilizing the weight in terms of the bench press on the way and down. 10 kilos felt kind of heavy here. I don't know if it was because I was fatigued or what, but the biceps were definitely feeling it. On a side note, I do need a haircut. Wearing a hat makes it look like I'm having a mullet growing at the back. Um, that's not intentional. I do not want a mullet, but it is what it is. So, government, please open up so I could get a haircut. Or people, please get vaccinated so I can get a haircut. Anyways, just to finish off with the icing on the cake and some ab work. Obviously, this setup is not ideal, but it is what it is. We gotta make do with what we do. I usually do cable crunches, but these work just the same. Obviously, not as effective, but you do feel the burn. I can't really go for a full extension of the spine and curl into flexion, but hey, I feel it in the core. It's got to work. So 4 sets of 25, 100 reps, and done. That's it. See you in the next one.